Welcome to Financial Literacy Class 101. Our topic of discussion today is 7 places that I would never advise you to put your money. So one thing, it's not advisable to keep saving your money. If you have a chance, invest it. Because sometimes you meet your issue is not the saving problem, is the income. So the first thing I would not advise people to have that saving culture. Know where you want to put your money, so that your money every time it is you have invested it, so that it is your money is giving birth to more kids. And as you are working for, as you are proceeding with your other day-to-day activities. So something else, but saving is not negative. At one point when you are starting, you need to save for a goal, you get it, but you need to know where to save your money. So for TikTok followers, thank you for coming. Ensure in the end of the video you will be able to comment, tell me that I'm from TikTok, you're a fan and I've come here. Also, if you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. Also, if you're in the journey of getting financial advice, so that one day you'll be financially literate, in hoping that you'll get one day attain your financial freedom, it's important to subscribe to this channel. Click the subscribe button. Once you click subscribe button, and ensure you leave a like. The reason you leave a like is YouTube algorithm to keep suggesting the content to other people. So 7 places that I can never advise you save your money. The first place is on a mattress or a jerrycan. There is this person in TikTok that I saw, they had done this 52-week challenge, and they were saving money. They were saving money in a jerrycan. That is very risky, because it means your money can be stolen, one thing, then again your money is losing inflation. So, but I don't mean that you don't. If those who have home banking, the jumbo junior accounts, the pig banks, or maybe at your home you store your coins in a jerrycan. That has no issue. The issue is saving so much. You get it? You do a 52-week challenge, and every week you're saving. Week 1 was saving 50 bob. Week 2 was saving 50 bob plus a certain amount. That was it. Don't save your money at home. It is risky. So again, it is being eaten by inflation. Another place that I would never advise people to save is in M-Pesa. Do not have idle cash lying. The reason number 1 is, once you have your money in your M-Pesa, doing impulse shopping or impulse decision is very easy. Especially those people who have these black tax. You meet one-on-one when maybe you have a line 21,000 in your bank, then somebody from home calls you, oh, this has happened, my cow is not feeling well, send me 2,000. You will meet again the habit of spending using credit. You'll use your money so much in M-Pesa. M-Pesa, the cash, again, we know in M-Pesa there is all this cybercrime. You can be having your money in M-Pesa, somebody tricks you, then they'll be able to swap your line. So I would never advise somebody to place his money in M-Pesa. Put only what you can spend. Otherwise do not. Once you put your money in M-Pesa, it becomes unless you're investing. M-Pesa, those of you who never knew, they have their money market. They have a platform called Safaricom Mali. And once you put your cash in Safaricom Mali, I think it is gaining 9 to 11% per annum. So that you can place it there, but at the moment it's not working. Once they reform it, that is where you can save your money, as compared to saving in your M-Pesa balance. Or maybe those people who place their money in M-Pesa Mshwari or the KCB M-Pesa, know your money is getting no interest, and your money is being drained by inflation. So don't put, I know there's this Mama Mboga who anytime her pay bill, she puts all the money in Mshwari. No, don't put it there. There are better places that you can put, so that you will be going to job, you will be running your grocery, you will be running the mama for a business, as the money is also getting an interest. So the money in M-Pesa is earning nothing. Another place I would never advise somebody to put is in a bank. Once you put money in the bank, no everybody is gaining out of that money apart from you. You are the guinea pig. You are the X project. Anytime you save 10,000 in the bank, they have a rule that they should put 1 in the bank and 9 should be utilized. That 9,000 they are either loaning another person or maybe taking it in a money market fund or a treasury bill or a treasury bond. And imagine they are investing you. They have your 10,000. They are risking your money. They invest in the treasury bill or the treasury bond. Instead, why don't you follow my tutorials? Follow my video where I'm explaining about money market fund. Another one I'm explaining about treasury bill, so that you'll be updated that you in the same places that the bank is investing your cash that you left in the bank is still the same. No. Anytime you take your 100k in the bank, it is not placed. Immediately you place it that way, and they debit your account. They just put those numbers that 100 has been added. Another person is given as a loan, and that is the truth. Everybody is earning from your saved account cash in the bank. Another places that I would never advise somebody to put is bank saving accounts. There's these saving accounts that the bank tells you that they fix your cash maybe for the next 6 months, then we'll be giving you an interest maybe up to maybe 6%, or the one that I've had the highest is 7%. Note that variable of 7% is a variable. Does not mean that the cash that you fix, they'll give you 7%. They have told you up to. You get it up to. That's the maximum interest you can get. And you will meet somebody who wants 50,000, they are given 3%. Somebody who has saved 100, they are given 4%. But the person who has saved 10 million, they'll be given that up to maybe 6.9% because it is up to 7%. So that is something, a dynamic that you need to know. So one lesson in financial literacy class 101. No, there is this bank. I'll not mention it I'll not mention it. So there's this bank that once you fix your money, you fix, let's say, for 6 months or for 1 year. Every bank tells you that should you fail to finish the whole duration, you will lose the interest. That's what every bank tells you. But there is this bank that tells you that if you fix 100k, then you fix it for 8 months, then in the 7th month, in the 3rd week, you default, you will lose all the interest and they will penalize you. You'll meet you had 100k after saving 7 months 3 weeks. Now you're remaining only 1 week for your cash to mature, to get the interest. They will penalize you. You will get back to your account like you have saved 100k, you'll get 95, which is quite unfair, but they get that information. So I would never advise anybody to put their money in a bank saving. Know the rate that they are giving you. If a bank tells you that you are fixing your cash, you're being given 5 or 6%, or maybe the 7%, that is before tax. Before tax. So after tax, you'll get like 5 or 3%. Whereas they had invested in a money market fund, they had invested in a treasury bill, which was giving them 18%. There is this infrastructure bond that was the government issued the other day, which was giving 7.93% per annum. So the bank is getting an interest of 17, yet you telling you that they are giving you 6, and your 6 will have to be deducted withholding tax of 15%. So that is it. And them, where they have invested for, let's say they invested in the infrastructure bond for 17.93, it is tax free. But you, with the 6% that you'll get, you see now the 6% or the 5% you'll get, now you have to be taxed. The interest has to be deducted at 15% withholding tax. You need to get information. That is why we are in financial literacy class 101. These things were never taught in school, and that is why the psychology of money, the psychology of money, to ensure that you thank me for the content that I'm creating, I'm asking leave a like and ensure you subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. I'll come respond, so that's the only way. In the comment section, that's the only way I can realize whether I'm recording from my house So the only way that I can know that the information got you in your office, in your workplace, is by commenting. Even if you have nothing to comment, just say big up, and I will keep moving. So another place that I would never advise people to save is in a chama. This chama that everybody is a merry-go-round. That is, we are in 2024. The reason we had merry-go-round was there are durations that those days that Standard Chartered was the Standard Chartered Bank. Those in the 90s, women were not being allowed to open bank account. So the only way that women would do, they would save their money in chama, so that every time somebody is given the whole cash. So that is, but in 2024 you cannot be saving your money in chama. If it has to be chama, if it is a chama, no more merry-go round. Ensure the chama is for investing. It is for buying asset. It is for empowering each other. You get it, but not that one that everybody saves 10,000 per month. You are 12 of you. At the end of every month, somebody wins that cash they are given when they are 120. No. That is it's gain. Your one thing, your cash is going against inflation. Another thing, in these chamas, the first one or two person who won that thing, you are working for him, because it means if I win the chama the first month and get the 120k, well, the 120k, we are 12 of us, everybody's contributing 10k. What will I do? I will open a business. Once I open a business with that 120k, with only a target of getting the business, being able to pay its rent, being able to pay the person running that business, and getting a profit of 10k. So it means every month the 10k that I get profit from there is what I'll be bringing the chama, and I'll be out of the matrix, and I'll be out of the rat race, and the business will keep booming. It increases its profit, and you every month at least it's giving me more than 10,000. Only with the 10,000 it's okay after I've paid all the bills, and that cash is what I'll be bringing the chama, hoping that next time I win again, I open a second business, and that. So in these chamas, your work is only to benefit the first, second person, the third person. By the time you, the 12th person you are winning, you've waited for 12 months, those guys have already invested, your time is being wasted, again your cash is being eaten by inflation. You only join a chama. I have a video that I've created, how to create a chama that you guys have registered. You have rules, you have a constitution, you have a theme of how the money should be done, you have fines that should anybody do this. You have invested your money in money market fund. Just ensure you subscribe to my channel, so that every day as I upload content, you will be notified from where you sit. So that is it. Another place that I would not advise people to save is in a SACCO. A SACCO, if you don't know these things, never invest in a SACCO. One thing, a SACCO, know that there is that non-withdrawable cash, and it is almost 20, and in other chamas as large as 60,000. There is that cash. Once you join chama, you will never be able to withdraw that cash until the SACCO is disbanded and the members are refunded. And anytime you exit before the SACCO is disbanded, you will lose that cash. And it's not good. It's not small cash. Some are 20,000, others are 60, depending with the SACCO. You get it? The other thing that we are saying, SACCO, if you are to join, know anytime you want to exit a SACCO, you will be fined 3 to 8% of your whole savings. So it means if you had 1 million savings and now you want to exit, one thing, the day you will draft that you want to withdraw all the cash, you will be given a 2 months notice. Then after the 2 months, you will be deducted 3 to 8%. Imagine you'd saved 1 million, you will be deducted 30 to 80,000. Losing that. Remember, there is another cash that you've already lost in the joining fee. There are some SACCOs that anytime you join, there is that non-withdrawable cash. which is 20 to 60,000. So imagine you've lost the 60,000 maybe in this chama for non-withdrawable cash. I said that cash can only be refunded once the circle is disbanded, and if you exit before, you stand to lose that. So imagine you lose 60,000 there, then after 3 you wait for 2 months, then you will be deducted 80,000. You see the much you will have lost. And that is why we say Financial Literacy Class 101. I have a series that I'm loading about circles. I'm also selling circle brochures of a circle, of all the details that entails a circle. Remember, I'm not associating myself with a circle. Even when I tell you to invest in money market fund, I'm not telling you which money market fund. If I say don't save your cash in the bank, I'm not saying which bank. So I'm not an interested party. I have not been paid by anyone. All that I'm saying, if I say invest in money market fund, I'm not dictating you where to go, because I'm not paid. I want to give information. So something that I would never advise is, if you are circle, this is the way to do it. You can only join a circle if you guys are doing this, especially though the policemen, all the teachers, all people, the nurses working together. Join all, maybe 5 business people in Gikomba working together. Unite as the 5 business people, be able to get your income. I know you can know how much your friend earns, how much the business, which friend is doing better than you. Just take 5 potential friends. Enter in a negotiation that our intention to join this circle is to develop ourselves. And how do we develop ourselves? Is every person will be saving this amount, so that once maybe each one of you saves, let's say 250,000. And this chama had promised that anytime you save 250,000, they can give you times 3 or times 4. Let's say they'll give you times 4. So it means once everybody saves 250,000, and then you can get times 4 with the guarantors. So your friends will guarantee you, and at the end of it, each will be able to guarantee each other. So that is why I said ensure you join as 5 or 8 members, and these 8 members have what amount you should save every month and what duration. So you've entered in that circle with an intention that in the next maybe 6 months, in the next 1 year, I'm saving 25,000 per month. So in the next 1 year, I'll be having already 280,000. 280,000, I've surpassed the 250,000. The 250,000, we want everybody to secure a loan that is 1 million. So anytime you are told bring 2 or 3 guarantors, remember you are 8 of you. Everybody will be able to pick that cash. And since you are running the business, or you guys are policemen, you know nobody has been fired, or maybe you are teachers, everybody know the fellow teacher, this is a much they can earn, and this is what they can pay. I said people who have a common ground. Either you are policemen, you are teachers, or you are 8 businessmen from Gikomba working together. All of you have businesses. You know each other. You know that I have a premises in Gikomba such that I cannot exit there, I cannot sell that property, and in case it's being sold, we'll know you, so that your friend will not end up guaranteeing you. You guarantee them, then they get lost. That is very important. So I can never advise you to join a circle until you know those things. So non-withdrawable, no, anytime you want to exit from a circle, you will be given over 2 months, and anytime you want to exit, you will be penalized. Your savings 3 to 8% depending on which circle. So another places that I would never advise somebody to save their money is in something called insurance policy, endowment account, or investment policy. Endowment accounts. This is where you find you're being sold a policy, an insurance policy as an investment. That not those sales people come joke around with you. If you have to get an insurance, get a full life insurance that is up to death, that can compensate you in case of a death. But those policies, this is the way these people will tell you. You are working somewhere, and this insurance policy, once you sign it, they will be deducting your cash. You will not be going to pay them. Anytime your pay slips comes, they have already deducted their share. So they'll tell you that you need to save money for maybe for the next 13 years or the next 10 years, so that by the time you reach maybe 3/4 of that, the 7th or the 5th year, that is when your insurance policy will mature. So it means you have to save cash for the next 7 years, and this cash you cannot get it. And in case you default, in case you lose your job, they are happy because you are defaulter and you lose all the cash. So don't invest, don't commit yourself. The cash, you are the one who is earning that cash. Instead of committing yourself to a person that, should I fail to commit myself for the next 7 years, should I default 1 month, should I lose my job, I lose all the interest because my cash has not matured. Leave those. What I would advise people, join a money market fund. I have 3 or 4 tutorials about money market fund, and I'm creating more so that there is one money market fund. Remember, this insurance policy and endowment accounts, you normally get something that is called you normally get your cash after it matures. So if it is a 15 years policy, they will tell you only after the 8th year is when your cash will mature. So you have to keep every month investing for 8 months. Should you lose your job, you lose the whole cash. So that is very negative. For the SACCOs, know that the interest is paid is a simple interest, and the interest normally declared after 1 year. So in case you are earning that interest that SACCO says maybe 8-9%, before you want to withdraw your cash, before the simple interest is declared, your money will have gotten no cash. But compare this. The last kicker, when we are concluding the video, ensure you like. If you have a question, leave me also in the comment section. Tell me what next you want me to record, so that I will be creating content by your preferred choice, because I want to educate you, I want to be my subscriber, I want to give you value, and the only way that you will give me a return back is liking and commenting and every day watching, so that you'll be financially educated. So something else that we are speaking about is invest in a money market fund. Money market fund, you can exit anytime in those money market fund. I know there are those of you saying money market might be risky. If you put your money 100k in the bank, know they are investing in the treasury bill or the treasury bonds or the government infrastructure bond. So your money, wherever it is not 100% guaranteed. So instead of somebody investing on your behalf, and they still risk that cash can still have issues, or maybe because there is nothing as 100% guarantee. There is no one should tell you that once you invest with us, it is 100% guarantee. Nothing like that. Everywhere we have a percentage of risk. Instead of the bank risking on your behalf, instead of an insurance policy telling you to invest for 8 years, so that after 8 years, them they are investing the cash, they are already getting interest and giving you nothing. Instead of a bank account, you have your cash, they are earning nothing, then they have invested in a government infrastructure board, getting 17.993 interest per annum, yet they are giving you 0. Or let's say you're in a fixed saving account, they are giving you 5%, then they are not being taxed, but your interest will be taxed 15%. Invest in money market fund. I have a tutorial that is loading how to invest in money market fund, what it entails. Money market fund, you can exit anytime. There is nothing as remember I said in the SACCO, there is that thing that we call minimum monthly contribution. So if you're not contributing the minimum monthly contribution on, regardless of whatever interest or whatever cash you have, you will lose your credibility, and the day you'll go to pick a loan, you will not be credible. This is financial literacy class 101. Ensure you like the video and comment for me what next content you want to create for you. I'm here. I explain things in Wanjiko's way, kwa kinaga ubaga. I'm not a motivation speaker, and I'm not affiliated to, I'm not marketing for any company. What I'm doing is creating new content so that you may be financially literate. Thank you.